the stream checked here. Come on now, let's see. Why am I not going live? Here we go. Okay, that's working. Let's check one more thing. Be with you in about 30 seconds. 10 seconds here, maybe. Let's see. 10 seconds here, maybe. Let's see. Okay, let's get going here. Let me get my... I have a problem with American Truck Simulator at the moment where it doesn't want to stay forward. So, good morning. Welcome to Thursday. It is, well, actually good noon to most of you that are listening, or good evening to most of you. I understand that probably the bulk of my viewers are in the East Coast or potentially in Europe or the UK, most likely the UK. I am in Mountain Time. I live in Utah, right about, where's Provo? There's Provo, right about in this area. And so for me, it's 10 o'clock in the morning. Anyways, we are on a delivery here. Let's go back for a second and see what the delivery was. Yard truck from Tulsa, Oklahoma to Newport, Oregon. So we are somewhere around Craig, I think, or Meeker. I forget the town that's on Highway 40. Maybe it's Craig. So let's get into the game. And let's see where we are exactly here. Aha, it's raining. Okay, let me just check something real quick here. Sorry, give me a minute. Ah, shoot. Sorry, you're going to have to look at this Tangia page just for a second. I got to make sure I can actually hear myself. Yeah, okay, cool. I can. It is raining. This is nice. Do I need sleep? I guess I need sleep. Oh, yeah. So now it's going to be 10:36. Yikes. Well, we're going to do some night driving here, I guess. Oh, I just hit the rest key again. That was really stupid of me. Ah, that was blowing it. I just lost a bunch of game time. And I'm going to get a big penalty. Okay, here we go. Let's fire it up. Get that air pressure building up. Get the lights going here. JKL. Get my high beams working. High beams are working. Get those brakes aired up. I wish it was just the light and not the beeping. The beeping is pretty annoying. Otherwise, we're ready to go. We're just at a rest stop here where I slept the night. Come on. Come on now. Hurry up. It really takes a long time to build up the air. Not like a train, though. A train will take forever to build up air. Okay, hooray. We can go now. Parking brake engaged. Air brake supply low already? Really? There we go. No bathroom here at this rest stop. Nice dirt road. Let's see how we're going to make this turn here. This is going to be interesting. Okay, let me get a little closer into the edge of the road here. Okay, this is going to be an interesting pullout here. Put the hazards on. Someone's coming. Very safe move here. Nobody come around that corner right now, please. Nice. Hazards off. Sorry, truck behind me. I'm sure he's like, where did this guy come from? Oops. I love the rain. Even in this game, I love the rain. It's pretty cool. Okay, what river is this going to be? The Yampa again? Yes. Looking pretty nice there. 55 in this corner. I'm doing 38, so I'm not too worried. I do have to watch for sliding around. I was definitely sliding around in the rain yesterday. Maybe I need new tires or something. Okay, speed limit's 40 here. So now we're into Mayville? I didn't actually see what that said. Looks like a little town on the side of the road for sure. Junction 318. What's it saying here? Sunbeam and Dinosaur. So we're heading to Dinosaur. Highway 40, as you can see the sign there. Let's see if we can actually get up to the speed limit here. Dinosaur and Vernal. The Vernal's where my headquarters is. Come on now, let's get up there in RPMs. What's going on here? I'm in a 65 and I'm barely putting along here. Although that truck behind me is way behind me. At least there's nobody coming there. Another speed limit here? 65, okay. Highway 40. Yeah, this is a great road. This is especially great through Colorado, which we're still in. We'll get to Utah here pretty soon. Oh, that water's on the windshield. Whoa, look out. We are actually sliding. And I'm going to have to avoid that. Nobody coming, hopefully? That's a really dumb setup. They don't do that in the real world, thankfully. But yeah, I could have sworn I was sliding a little bit in that curve, in that one curve. That's crazy. But maybe my tires are really bad or something like that. I need to check that. When I looked at them, they had barely any wear on them. So I didn't understand. Let's take a look real quick here. Can I check my tires? How do I do that here? Company, navigation, company, truck manager. I don't think this shows me the tire status though. No. Upgrade. I don't think that's going to show me anything. Yeah, visit a service station, right. Yeah, this isn't showing it to me. There must be a way to see it. Resume delivery. Oh, I'm speeding into a 55-mile-an-hour corner. Another 55-mile-an-hour corner here. Coming up on a town. 40. Yikes. What did it say? Dinosaur, Colorado. Junction 64. I'm doing 26 and a 40. Hello. Okay, this is where you turn right. I mean left for Rangeley. Okay. So this is Craig here? I missed. No, this is Dinosaur. Huh, interesting. Oh, I could have stopped and got gas there. How interesting. Vernal's 24. That's where my headquarters is. Welcome to Utah. Utah is a great state. I know people like to knock it for various reasons, but we really have a lot of natural beauty here, and the people are pretty nice, generally speaking. How do I explain that? The people are nice. They're not as aggressive of drivers as you get in California, for example. Although, like half of Utah moved here from California, so it's getting kind of getting that way. But people aren't the greatest drivers either. But they're generally pretty courteous. They'll let you go. You put your turn signal on, you'll get a space. What's going on here? That was a weird curve. Now what's going on here? I've got 18 hours and 34 minutes left of drive time. And the job only has 12 hours, yikes. So I'm 6 hours behind schedule already. That was that extra sleep. But at least we're driving by day here. 55. Truck service. Out here in the middle of nowhere. This is literally the middle of nowhere. Although they're actually talking about building a new train route into this region, not this far all the way to Vernal. Oops. What's my speed limit here? 45. So it's going to be somewhere from Duchesne, and then it'll cut southwest and connect up with Soldier Summit. With the railroad tracks that go over Soldier Summit. So it's kind of interesting that they're going to build that. That's for hauling. Oh, look at that! There's a pink dinosaur here. Hang on a second here. We got to get a picture here. Sorry, everybody. I don't normally do this. All right, let's go 0. Let's go up here. Let's get rid of our F2, F2, F3, F3, F10. Pretty cool. If you want my opinion. Yeah, sorry guys behind me. Alright, let's go here. Oh, I'm in 7th gear. Hello. Watch this. Yeah, now I'm in 1st gear, but I was in 7th gear. This truck will get going was in 7th gear. The part that I don't get is some of these other trucks have very strange transmissions to them. The 18, like, it's not just an 18-speed transmission isn't just clearly like 6, 6, and 6. It's like two low gears, like 2 crawler gears, and then 1st through 4th, and then you get 5th through 10th, I guess. What am I doing here? I'm going straight. Well, let's have a light here. This must be the turn for Flaming Gorge. It is. I like these little downtowns. Very cute. Yeah, I think most of the work out here is in the oil business and the ranching business. I'm not really sure what else they do out here. But there's a lot of oil production out here, and that's what the new railroad tracks are going to be doing, is helping get more oil out of this area. Well, more around Duchesne and Roosevelt than Vernal. There's the other one. I got pictures of that guy already. So they got a couple of dinosaurs in town here. And it's just going to keep raining. What is this thing here? What does it say? Driftway? Driftway Supermarket? Right on. Okay, 45. Now we're getting up to some speed here. And I'm good on sleep. I'm good on gas. Because we stopped at Steamboat and gassed up. What is that guy doing? The algorithmic drivers... I don't like to say AI, because I'm not really convinced that this is really AI. So the algorithmic drivers do some crazy stuff. Let's see. Oh, I gotta get my mirrors back. Hello. That would help. I knew something was missing. Look out, buddy. Okay, 40-mile-an-hour corner, and I'm doing 42. Just happens to be. All right, what's this now? The left turn for Duchesne? What? Why is there a left turn for Duchesne? Doesn't make any sense. This road's going to take us through Duchesne. Am I not on 40 still? I think that was the Uinta River. I'm not sure. Duchesne is straight. Right, so there must be a cutoff for Duchesne or something. Vernal. So Vernal's behind us now. We are headed to Roosevelt. But yeah, I really like this part of Utah. There's the Dinosaur Diamond. If you ever look it up, it's a highway that takes you around a lot of parts of Utah with fossils, and there's like fossil. You dig fossil places out there. You can go into a fossil quarry and dig up your own fossils. That thing is kind of like 20 miles off the main drag, though, and actually that's not even 20 miles off the main drag. That's 20 miles off some total backwoods highway. Oh, let's get my view back here so I can see my RPMs. Okay, we're cruising in 10th gear here. We're almost at 60. Trying to get up to 65. What's that guy doing just parked there? I wonder. Oh, what's going on? I am not able to steer. It's like the steering is weird or something. I think I'm slipping around on the road a little bit, if that's possible. You wouldn't think a big heavy truck like this would slide around so easily. But yeah, I almost crashed her. Hey, a plane, nice. $45. Where are we now? In Roosevelt? I think we are in Strawberry River. Duchesne. We're in Duchesne already, so they skipped. Maybe Roosevelt's after Duchesne. Okay, 40 miles an hour here. What are we doing up here? Historical marker. I'd like to check that out, but not with the load. Someday when I get a bunch of money, I'm gonna just go drive around with no load and go explore roads and explore things. I can see how I'm doing on money here anyways. Let's take a look here. Let me get up here and stop. Okay, so let's see here. Money, money, money. Where's career progress? Is that going to show it? Okay, so I've got now I got 31,000. I started this job with like 6,000, so the 31,000 is all coming from my other drivers. So statistics, delivery log. Okay, so that's me, right? So where's the delivery log for my drivers is the question. What's this? Local regulations. That's nice. I didn't want to go to the map. I wanted to look at something different. I wanted to go look at... I never realized you can get to the map from this angle here, though. I want to go to driver manager then. Let's take a look here. Okay, yeah, so why is this one... Well, I guess they're coming up to speed here. She's making $11.36 a day. He's making $29.15 a day. I'm making $91.50 a day. So these people have got to get their butts in gear. Start producing for me. Okay, that's kind of nice to know. An extra, $4,100 coming in. A little spending money. All right, let's get back in. All right, let's resume. So yeah, here we are. Let's see if we can get going here. Come on, Mr. Truck. Yeah, so we're in Duchesne right now, I think. Let's see. What does it actually say? Doesn't actually say. Come on, dudes, let's get going here. 87. I don't remember Highway 87. I'm sure it exists, but boy, we're just stuck here. It's pretty with the flowers there. Looking at those flowers in the mirror on the right. But I have not had a stoplight take this long in this game. Maybe it's because I can't see it. That's bugging me. So yeah, we're heading to Oregon right now. You can see the sign up there. It says we're on our way to Heber City. It's just not too far from where I live. So it's always kind of interesting driving through Heber. Because they have, I'll show you when we get there, they have a couple of local businesses that are represented very well. Most of Heber City is not accurate. Okay, Salt Lake 131, Provo 102. Am I losing my lane here, it looks like? Okay, let's keep up with these guys. Strawberry River again. Strawberry Reservoir is really big out here for boating and for fishing and for people going out, camping. But yeah, my favorite part of Highway 40, of course, is back in Colorado, which you can look at yesterday's video to see that. Come on now, let's get going here. Let's make some speed. Catch up to these trucks. Oops, I gotta watch, not the chat, but I gotta watch my road. Okay, there's a view area. I probably just missed that. I probably should have gone in there because it looked like a loop. But I'm so far behind schedule right now, it's not funny. Okay, there's Strawberry Reservoir. Now, pretty soon we're going to be coming up on Heber and then the road up past Park City, and we'll connect up with Highway 80. Now, I think the game is going to try to take me down 80 into Salt Lake City and then up 15, which I might take that just to get that view of Salt Lake City. Otherwise, I would take a right instead of a left, and I would take Highway 84, like take 80 to 84 and then 84 to Ogden. It might be a little bit of a longer trip, but it's more scenic. And actually, I need to get a fresh look at what the game does with that. It's called Weber Canyon, in between Ogden and Echo, and it's a very interesting set of canyons. Oh, what are we slowing down for here? Come on, buddy. Oh, come on. Yeah, well, I'm getting over too. Anybody passing? There's a car. Now I'm going to probably need to take a break here in a minute and get some water because I'm starving. Usually some water will take care of that. So bear with me just for a minute here. Oops, stay on the road. All right, give me a second here. Let me just go adjust the screen. Oops, if I can just now look what happens here. It screws up my. Oh no, it did leave American Truck Simulator. Okay, give me just a minute here. Okay, I'm back. Let me get the right screen going here. Oh, where's my video? There we are. Okay, so back in the game. All right, here we go. I'm just cruising along so slow here. I got to get some more speed going. What was that speed limit sign? Was it 70? 60, okay. Oh, yikes, 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 yikes. I'm glad that truck stopped. I'm really having control issues with this truck in the rain here. It's crazy. I swear it starts just like sliding. That's what it feels like. Okay, there's the summit. Now we're hauling ass up on these guys. Come on, guys, hurry up. Come on, I got some speed going here. Oh, yikes, my trailer. I gotta remember that trailer. It's really pretty in here. Okay, AmeriGas, I don't think I want to hit that truck in front of me, do I? I wonder if I hit him if he would actually explode. That's one thing I definitely don't do in this game is screw around and like speed and, you know, run in between traffic and crash and laugh at it. Like if I crash, it's a big deal. I've crashed a couple times when I first started playing the game. It crashed pretty bad. I got my truck hung up on a rock one time. Way station, great. Where's the way station? I don't get it. Is that it right there? I guess so. Okay, where am I going? Up there? Okay. It's going to tell me the same thing it always tells me, which is my truck needs some repairs. Hooray! Not in perfect technical state, I know that. I was getting that not in perfect technical state when my other truck was really messed up. I had engine lights on and it would just stall on me randomly and it was pretty funny. And it would say, it has minor problems. Alright, here we go. Nobody kinda nice. Heber City. Oh, we're in Heber already. Okay, we're coming up on one of my favorite parts of the game here. In Heber City, there's an old restaurant. Maybe it's not old. I don't know if it's from the 80s or from the 50s or what. But it's called Dairy Queen, like K-E-E-N. And it's a ripoff on Dairy Queen, of course. But they're the home of the model railroad. They have and I'm a big railroad fan, like model trains, full-size trains. So basically they have a model, like an O-scale model train, or even bigger than O-scale. I think it's garden scale, running around inside the restaurant, like up by the ceiling. Here, oh, look out, truck! Don't get into me. That was weird. Maybe I'll take better pictures of it now that I'm here during the day. So yeah, we're going to stop and take pictures here, sorry. But yeah, this is Heber City. Most of this is not there, but this place is there. This Dairy Queen. Okay. Where are we going to stop? Right here? Let's see if we can get people honking at us. Let's get the zero going here. Get rid of the mirrors. Get rid of the navigation. Where'd it go? There it is. There we go. Nice. Okay. So that's Dairy Queen there. Oh, I can turn my wipers off, apparently. Let me get going here. Home of the train. See, it says it right on there. Oh, is my parking brake on? Sorry, folks. Dairy Drive-In. Oh, they don't actually call it Dairy Queen here, do they? We are open. Welcome. That place gets just mobbed. Like, if it's especially in the summer on a hot day, they have a bunch of shakes and ice creams and stuff like that. Oh my gosh, that place! You walk in there and there's like 3 or 4 lines, and each line is 6 people deep. And then sometimes there's people like lining up out the door. I gotta get these wipers off. How do I get these wipers off? Like this? Like that. There we go. This is pretty accurate. There should be a reservoir off to the right here. I'll take a better look here. Oh, they got the Provo River, I guess. You can see a dam face up there, so there should be a big reservoir behind it. Okay, what am I doing here? Let me get my navigation back. Oh, and then get my mirrors back. Okay, and let's see what's going on here. I can shift into 8. This is a very steep hill in reality. This grade that takes you up to Park City from Heber. Trucks are always going really slow out here. Okay, let's see if we see. There's Jordanelle. Yeah, that's pretty cool. Let's take a look here. Oh, I just stalled because I just took my foot off the clutch. Hello. That was funny. Funny how there's water beneath us. That's very strange. Sorry, I need some pictures here. There's no boats right there. That's fake. That'll make a nice picture right there. Okay, here we go. Anything else to take pictures of here? Let's get a picture of the truck while we're at it. Okay, mirrors back, navigation back. Get back in the cab. Hit the brake. Start the engine because I stalled it. Okay, here we go. Oh, come on now. Is it going to give me trouble starting on a hill here? Oh, maybe in 7th gear is not the right idea. I always get caught doing that. Alright, let's see here. Look out, traffic. Am I going to get hit here? Nope. Amazing. I gotta watch my 5th gear. There's just something funny about the angle that my shifter is on and how I try to shift that I miss the 5th gear. I miss going all the way over to the right before I shift up. Alright, is 7th gear gonna get us anywhere here? Oh, that's 9th gear. Hello. I wonder if real truckers have the same trouble with shifting that I do. You know what, I gotta do something just super quick. This is gonna take just a second. If I could just get to this other tab. Oh, come on. I realized I wasn't watching my YouTube correctly. Okay, let's see here. So we're in about the top of 7th gear. Let's go for 8th. Slower traffic, keep right. No kidding. What I used to do a lot of is I would hang out on the shoulder. I would drive like the shoulder and this right lane or one lane, and all the time cars would try to sneak in on me and crash into me. Okay, now we're at the peak or the summit. Junction 80 coming up here. So what are we going to do here? Let's take a look at something. Let me just stop right here and look at the map. Okay, so they want to take us 80 down to Salt Lake and then up through Salt Lake, which I've been down through that route many times. I don't think I've been on, I have not been on that route before, the 80 crossing though, huh? And I have been all the way up through here before. So I guess we'll pick up some new roads here. Yeah, what is this supposed to be up here? That's probably Layton. Okay. All right, we'll stick with the planned route here. Okay, so what am I doing? I'm actually turning left here, but where am I turning left? I gotta cross the highway first. But I guess I'm still gonna get in the left lane. Okay, that was perfect timing. What's going on here? Come on, 2nd gear. Oh, my camera's off a little bit on my shifter. Okay, now we're getting on 80 going downhill, so we should get booking pretty quick here. Let's see what the representation is like. I'm actually not that familiar with this stretch of 80. I don't usually drive through here because I'm usually going down past Park City and Heber to get down to Provo and get home. So I typically wouldn't like go west on 80 here. This is not terribly representative, actually. I wouldn't really go west on 80 to go to Salt Lake and then go south to Provo because it's the long way around. Also in the summer, there's way more interesting ways to go. That was a tight turn. Yikes. Oh, I'm driving like a madman here. Okay, I'm doing 66. So what am I doing here? I don't want Las Vegas and West Valley. I want Reno and... yeah, here we go. Reno North 15, Salt Lake. This is like semi-accurate to what the interchange looks like. Oh, we got a right lane ends. Come on, buddy, hurry up there. Okay, and I'm not going to Reno, so I'm getting over here. Alright, let's see how much speed I can get going here. Ogden, here we come. I was just up in Salt Lake City last Friday for the school that I work for. We have a group of students in Salt Lake, or in the Utah area, and so we had a get together at the food court, the downtown Salt Lake. If you're ever in downtown Salt Lake, there's a food court in the main mall. There's a mall there called City Creek, and they got this. It's the most amazing mall food court because it has, like, for example, there's this really amazing restaurant in town called the Red Iguana or the Blue Iguana, which I believe are owned by the same people. And they're super popular restaurants. They're always out the door, and have to make a reservation. Come on, car, get out of there. I don't like that car right there. So anyways, at this food court, they have what they call Taste of Red Iguana. So it's like a little, food court stand making the killer Mexican food. Come on, car, I don't like you being there. What are you doing? Get off the freeway. Please. Thank you. So yeah, we had a nice time. It's an online master's program for computer science that I work with. It's for Georgia Tech, Georgia Institute of Technology, and so basically it's a very affordable way to get an online master's degree in computer science. And I work as a instructor, like instructional associate is what they call it. So I could technically call myself faculty. Okay, what's going on here? Let's see, I'm doing okay on gas. This guy's going to get over on me, isn't he? There's a port of entry coming up here. Let's see if we have to stop. I better get past this. Oh, and I got to pull in. Yikes, am I cutting this guy off? That was close. That was horrible driving. Yeah, I'm surprised that the air brakes haven't caught up with me yet. Okay, let's get into like third gear here. Here we go. Yes, I know the routine. Can you be speeding in a way station, I assume? Can you get a speeding ticket? Your vehicle is not in perfect technical state. They should make that message more informative. Come on, guys, cut me some slack here. You gonna wait for me? Really? What a nice guy. Or maybe he's just stopping to take pictures. Okay, now we're gonna get onto this. We got to get through Ogden here, but then we're gonna get on this stretch of Highway 84 that is just really boring. That I don't look forward to. I'm sure truckers must feel the same way when they, have a stretch of road that's not their favorite and they have to keep on going up and down it over and over again. Okay, come on now. Let's get up to speed here. This trailer's not that heavy, but it does seem to hold me back because this truck's a lot faster without the trailer. This truck hauls ass without the trailer. Now it's funny. I've been watching this this other streamer, very successful. He's still kind of small, I guess, in the big scheme of things. But for American Truck Simulator, he has a pretty good followership or viewership. And his name's Espresso Roast. You could always go check him out here on Twitch. He streams all day long. He starts at like 8:30 in the morning Eastern time, and then goes until like he says he goes till 5:30, but he actually goes later, usually. And the guy's a machine. The guy just drives like crazy all day in American Truck Simulator. Okay, what am I doing here? I want to stay on 15 and not go to Pocatello and get on 84 here. Is this not 15? Oh, 15 curves off to the right there, right. So this is just 84, okay. So anyways, this Espresso Roast, I guess what's popular with some of the streamers is to play in a server, so they're playing with other drivers in their map, and I think I'm going to start doing that. Looks like fun. I just want to make sure that like whatever points I make apply to my profile just the same. Oh, I'm sitting here in 10th gear like an idiot. Speed limit's 80 and I'm doing 60. Okay, I think we're on the final home stretch because we're going to be in Idaho pretty soon here, if we're not already. Let's take a look. We are past Ogden, past that split. So okay, we're not quite in Idaho yet. So then we got to get to Twin Falls. There's some really interesting mountains in between. I think around in here. And then what are we doing? How are we getting there? This looks like a pretty interesting route, taking Highway 20 across here. Yeah, I think I like this. I've got to go to Twin Falls. We got to get past Boise and Nampa. And then somewhere in Ontario, we're going to cut on Highway 20 and take 20 across to Newport. Okay, oh, and then Newport's, oh, we're going to be by Coos Bay, Oregon. Wow. Oh, I may have to take a drive. Huh. Sweet. Okay, let's get in top speed here. Yeah, this stretch of 84 is like boring. There's nothing redeeming along this stretch of road that I know of. There's Twin Falls, Idaho. I have a friend that lives there. He lives close by. He drives a truck. He goes up in the summer times and works for the National Park Service, driving buses up in Alaska. But then in the wintertime, he drives beet haulers, sugar beet haulers trucks. That's quite a business they got there up in Idaho. They grow so many sugar beets, it's not funny. I think it's like 90% of the country's sugar beets are from Idaho or something like that. I have to look it up, but... So he's Mr. Truck Driving Man in real life. And he's a funny guy because he's not very, like, industrial, I guess to say. He tried for a long time to get a job at the railroad, and they would never hire him. He went through a bunch of training and never got hired. Although I think he was trying to get hired at the wrong time, too, because there was kind of a slump when he was trying to get hired. So when they got guys furloughed, they're not going to be hiring new people. Okay, I don't want to get off there. Oh, I need to sleep again sometime, huh? I don't want to sleep. It's going to kill my delivery time to sleep. So anyways, yeah, this guy sends me pictures. It's a pretty interesting operation with the sugar beets, where they got these, just huge piles of sugar beets on the farms, and they use all this equipment to load it up in the trucks. And they're literally driving through these muddy fields. They get stuck sometimes, and they have to have the farmers have to tow them out with their equipment. Now, what does that say? I couldn't read that. Entering something. 80. Wow. Trucks to 70. Okay. This is kind of pretty, but this is kind of boring. And I'm expecting some kind of a roadside scene coming up here. I turned my roadside scenes up to 42%. So we should have to jam on the brakes pretty quick here for something. Now what is it? 7:20 a.m.? Really? What is this? Just a truck stop, looks like? No, that's something on the other side of the road. Okay, I'm gonna yawn pretty soon here. I can feel it coming. All trucks right lane. Come on, give me that yawn. Way station 1 mile. I don't feel like stopping. Let me bypass it. Come on. Pocatello. Please pull in for an inspection. Is this it right here, or is this the exit for Pocatello? Shouldn't be slowing down on the freeway like that. That's blowing it. Trucks, cars. Alright, let's get Wade here. Let's get the same message as always, that your truck is not in perfect technical state. They should really change up that message. Yeah, I get it. Stop at the truck scale. Okay. Yep, not in perfect technical state. I know that. Let's get into first gear. We are. I don't need to sleep. Do I need to sleep? Where's there a place to sleep up here? Oh, I don't have a place to sleep till after Twin Falls. Is this a place to sleep? It is. No, I think I'll make it to Twin Falls because hey, I haven't got that off ramp yet or that rest area yet. So let's go get that. So once I get past this intersection for Twin Falls, then there'll be a rest stop. Okay. XPO Logistics. That's the one mod that I play in the game is the real company names. It just makes the game more immersive, I think. Well, I guess I need to go around those little pylons or whatever, those sticks. Okay, here we go. Nobody coming? Okay, what is this now? 86 and 30 east to Pocatello, 84 and 30 west to Pendleton, is that what it said? So, big freeway interchange here, out in the middle of nowhere. Let's see, can I cut in here? I can cut in here. Okay, let's go up into 11th. Come on, keep the speed going here. Come on, creep up. Whoa, I wasn't paying attention there. Okay. I'm going to get to the point where I sleep, and then I'm going to cut off for the day, and then we'll stream tomorrow the rest of this trip. We should get the delivery in tomorrow. Okay, so where am I here? I'm trying to get to Twin Falls first. I really don't want to sleep because I don't think I have time on this delivery. It's pretty interesting how they model the sunsets. They do a very good job with the colors. Look at that shadow coming from the truck. That's pretty good. For these guys building up their own, I assume they built their own game engine, that they're not using Unity or Unreal. Twin Falls, Sun Valley. So this is this exit. Come on, Mr. Truck, keep it going there. Shoshone, something. What's going on here, guys? Come on. Am I going to get back over for this next off-ramp? Well, I think this is an all trucks right lane area, isn't it? I'm just taking the lead of the guy. Oh, what's this now? I just saw a message go by. Here we go. Driver Anna K. Oh, shoot, don't make me look at the screen. Has leveled up. What does that mean? Yikes, what is going on here? Don't hit, don't hit. Okay, that was close. I knew I was going to be stopping on the freeway pretty soon. Come on, let's go, guys. What's happening up here? Oh, look at that truck cut off that other truck. I'm going to cut him off too. What a bozo move back there that AI made. That guy's blocking the road. What were we stopped for? I don't get it. Are we not going to get to see the stopping reason? This is a really pretty sky. I gotta say that. Okay, where's my sleeping spot? It should be coming up here. Ah, there, just in time. Boise. I couldn't read mountain something. I couldn't read that other sign. Okay, rest area, 1 mile. These rest areas, I always say this on my streams, but I'll say it again. I had trouble one time trying to find the actual spot in the rest area that would let me sleep. I had this big trailer on, so I didn't really have the ability to just cruise all over the parking area. What I've heard is that people, when they can't find the sleep spot in a parking area, they actually drop their trailer and drive around until they find it. Which is something I don't really think of very much, of dropping my trailer. Okay, 20 miles an hour. Oh, yikes. Come on. Come on. Trucks, trailers to the right. Speeding. Okay, now where is the actual sleep sign? Can I go in here? Aha, great. We found it. Okay. Parking brake. Engine off. Sleep time. Now we're going to be really screwed. Because now we've got our customer, yeah, okay, income 4335 from Michael R, good. Or Michelle R, okay. Yeah, I'm screwed on this job, aren't I? I've got 0 minutes left. Nice. Okay, so what I'm going to do, it's a little bit early here, I think. What time is it? Sorry, give me just a second. If I can look at something. Yeah, I think I'm going to wrap up for the day here. This is a good stopping point. Let's take a look around at this rest stop, though, and just see what there is to be seen. Typical rest stop, looks like. Oh, they did a good job with the mountains here. Huh, pretty interesting. That's what Idaho looks like, I guess. I have not been up on this stretch of road ever. It's pretty interesting with the windmills and the rest stop across the way. Let's get some traffic in here. Come on, one more truck. There we go. 2, 3, there. There. Okay. All right, well, I'm going to call it a day. Which one's on? That's on, right? I don't know. Does it tell me if I have my brake on? I think that must be on. Okay, cool. All right, so I can turn my headlights off. Engine's not running, is it? Nope. Okay. Oh, I just pressed the gas pedal, so now the engine's running. Okay, folks. Yeah, that's it for today. I appreciate your watching. Check it out tomorrow. I'll be back at the noon hour for Eastern Time. What does that translate into? Noon hour Eastern Time must be about 6 p.m. or 5 p.m. or something in the UK. I forget what the time zone changes recently, and the fact that I'm not in Eastern Time, I'm in Mountain Time. So I always think of the UK, or I always think of Europe as being like 7 or 8 hours off of me. So the UK would be an hour closer, I guess. So yeah, I probably stream around 5 or 6 o'clock in the evening your time. So I'll be back tomorrow, and I do appreciate the people or the person that's watching right now. Thank you very much, and yeah, we will be back tomorrow. Let me get to Streamlabs here and cut the stream. Give me just a second here. Have a great day, everybody.